peasants! Welcome to the ancient art of falconry. Falconry, what was it about? Traditionally, falconry was hunting with birds of prey. Back in the 13th, 14th century, you couldn't go down to the supermarket and buy your food cling film wrapped. We had to hunt and trap it. And one of the ways we did it was with birds of prey. Traditionally, we flew the goshawk and peregrine falcon, the two birds available to us to take from the wild, which would have caught the sort of food that we were eating. But today, we're flying the Harris hawk. Not a bird we knew of in medieval days, because they're birds of Texas, Mexico, that sort of region. But the Harris hawk flies in a very similar way to the goshawk. So we use the Harris hawk to show you how we would have hunted with the goshawk. But in birds of prey, females are larger. Whoops. I guess females are larger than males. Being larger, they're more capable of catching larger prey species. So the females will perch up in the trees and bushes, and the males will run along the ground, flushing the prey out for the females to catch. So they're a very, come on boy, come on. They're a very clever social bird. Here we go, here we go. What did you duck for? I think with him up there, I better come out from the people. Come on boy, up. Is he coming? He's playing about in the bushes. Don't do this to me, you were brilliant yesterday. Come on mate, come on, come on. Let's try another fly. Hello, and if I can get out. Where is he? I've lost him. Come on, Arthur. No, you're not Arthur. Come on, Tobias. Come on. Come on, boy. Don't do it to me. Anyway, Harris hawks, I would say, are generally very good birds. Maybe not today. But back in medieval days, there was a hierarchy. The hierarchy, who could fly what? You could always fly something lower in your status, but nothing above. Top end of scale is the king. The king could fly anything he wanted, but the king was the only one that flew the golden eagle and the gerfalcon. Whoa, right over your head. Good boy. But you're not having that. Let's try again over here. Where was I? Bottom end of the scale was the knave. The knave flew the kestrel. Kestrels eat field balls and mice, so not a falconer's bird. Come on, get and skin a mouse. There wouldn't be a lot left to eat. Thank you. There we go, boy. Somewhere in the middle was the yeoman, and the yeoman flew the goshawk. So he was a lucky man. He had the bird he could feed his family with. Because the yeoman, not the yeoman, the goshawk became known as a cook's bird because of its ability to catch such a wide range of prey. The goshawk would catch pheasant, partridge, duck, rabbit, and big females would even take hare. So it's said that the male Harris hawks will run along the ground. Look at that. Come on, boy. Come on. Come on. When he's running on the ground like that, does it remind you of anything? Velociraptors. Just like a miniature velociraptor. Birds of prey are raptors, the dinosaurs were raptors. Now let's see if he can catch. Can you catch? Pull it up. Miss. He caught it yesterday, but that was a definite miss. Right, let's try again. I'm going to come close, I'm not coming in amongst you this time. Come on, boy. Good boy. Right, on the ground, not in the trees. If you want to take part in falconry, you need a training course first before you consider getting a bird. And most trainers will advise you to start with the Harris hawk. They're generally very good for giving bird. Come on, mate. Couple more. One this way. Don't look at those trees. Good boy. Whoa. And we'll bring him back. And we'll swap birds. But the Harris hawk is a good beginner's bird, good display bird, a good hunting bird. So, wonderful birds. Come on, you're wonderful birds. Good boy, good boy. There you go. Don't worry about that dog. One more, and we'll bring him down. Right, sir, are you there with your camera? Come on, mate. Did you get that? Pose for the cameras. Come on, today, please. Well done, there we go. So the Parakeet falcon, the goshawk, the birds we needed to fly, the Harris hawk, the modern day version of the goshawk, still fly it. The goshawk is a highly stressed, one-man hunting bird. It wouldn't put up, come on boy, up you come. It wouldn't put up with the crowds, the banners, the hurdy-gurdy man, and everything else that goes on at these festivals. So he can pop away. In you go. Tail in, boy. Come on. Tail in. There we go. So, moving on. And then get ready for this. Because we're now going to bring out the bird of the name after a quick slurp. It's better as water, I promise you. Come on, Eric. This is Eric. Eric Bloodaxe. And Eric Bloodaxe was the last Viking king of Northumberland. And this is little Kestrel, the bird of the nave. Now Kestrel's hover, and he will, but he's learning, and he needs a nice breeze. So I'm not going to attempt him to hover, because here last year he went upon the soar, and we were lucky to get him back. So the Kestrel, beautiful little birds, flying at the moment nicely. Good boy. If you see, he's actually got a gap in his right hand wing, or is it his left? One of them, depending whether he's coming